What's up, Jordan? How's it going, bud? Just waiting for some folks to join. How's it going tonight? I have 12. I have a dirty dozen SGC cards. Just came back. Got them this morning. Sent out on July 29th. Came back this morning, so about 3 months. Happy with the grades. Got a bunch of nice cards in a black tux. They look good. I don't hate the slabs. I don't love the resale value. I don't love the nightmares of the the recent turnaround times, the issues they've been having. But I got my cards back. I know a lot of other collectors are still having trouble. Hey, what's up, buddy? Gem Mint, welcome. I know you're on the list of folks that are having trouble, getting your cards back from SGC, but you had a lot, right? You had quite the bulk sub. Was it 95? And then someone else got my DMs. They had like 250, unless that was you. What's up, NBA, NFL? How are you? Thanks for joining. So the bulk subs at SGC apparently still, backed up. But I got these back in, 3 months flat, 12 cards. No monster cards here, but there's a couple nice ones, including a rare Jordan. 230, that was you. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's a lot of cards to be waiting on, too. I mean, it's a lot of cards for them to grade, but, right, they're taking your money, and they're supposed to be grading them. They should be able to handle a bulk sub like that. But, yeah, 100 business days, that's too bad. But, it's going to be a great day when you finally do get them back. And I got to tell you, 6 months ago, I probably wouldn't have bought an SGC slab. I'm looking at them more now. So I think the market's shifting a little bit. So I think when you do get them back, you'll get them back at a point when, folks may actually want to buy them from you. And I'm sure it's some nice cards. I know you've got some higher end stuff in your collection. I don't know what you sent them. Was it a bunch of base cards? I don't know, but 230 cards when you get them back. I hope it's sooner than later for you, but it'll be a good day. And I think you'll reap the benefit. So let me show you guys what I have. Let me flip the camera. Got a few folks in the room. Hey, welcome, Paul. Welcome, Gabe. Thanks for joining, guys. I got 12 SGC cards, nothing major. And what's interesting about SGC, I'll flip the camera. The other grading companies, PSA, they will return the cards in the order they were submitted. SGC, I didn't notice this my first two subs. This is the third return from SGC. They actually put the cards in grade order. They just change up the order so they go from lowest grade to highest grade, or vice versa if you're opening it, looking. What's up, Apollo? Thanks for joining. If you're opening, face up, it's highest grade to lowest grade. And I didn't notice that my first couple of subs. PSA, like I said, will send back to you in the order that you submitted. So let's get to it. I've got 12 cards. This is here's the first one. So this is from lowest grade going up to highest grade. This is the one card that is not mine in the sub. This is Paul, who's in the room, Cardboard Capitalist. Paul, this is your Steve Carlton, 1969 Topps, PSA 7, great centering. You can see the 7, the edges and the corners are a little, got some damage there, but beautiful card. I think this is, a third year Carlton? So that's great, bud. Good for you. Thinking of PSA 7, they're going for 50, give or take. Maybe you know better, Paul, but maybe you looked it up. You'll get a little less in a SGC 7, obviously. So that's the first card. Next card. So this card's interesting because this came back in a PSA sub. I sent this out to PSA months ago. Yeah, I hear you. Absolutely. I sent this one out months ago in a PSA sub. It came back as minimum size required. I said, why not send it to SGC? And it came back as 7.5. PSA 7 is doing anywhere from 50 to 75. This is a 1979 Topps Earl Campbell. It's his rookie card. And if you look at it, PSA may have had it right. You see how it's not filling the case? What's up, Jason? Thanks for joining. It's not filling the case. What's that, Apollo? This card, Earl Campbell? I'm sure it is. I'm sure you're a big Earl Campbell fan. But yeah, it's not filling the case. So I think it is a little short, this card. When you look at a card like this, that's also a little short here, but it's filling it up pretty nicely, this Steve Carlton, right? So when PSA said minimum size required, they may have been onto something because this is short on both sides. But SGC gave it a 7.5. This one stays in the PC. Like I said, in the PSA 7, it's going for anywhere from 50 to 75. So I'm calling it a $60 card into the PC. And I just love Earl Campbell. I think he's undervalued in the hobby, and I think he's underappreciated as an NFL great. But that's quite a rookie season, 1450 with 13 TDs. Yeah, he was the king back then. All right, here's a card that so I've got all 84 Mattinglys now graded. This one is great centering, sharp corners. It had an issue here. It had like this little weird ink mark and then this other dot. But so it's got a couple of weird surface issues which hurt the grade. Otherwise, I probably would have submitted to PSA. What's up, Dave? Thanks for joining. I probably would have submitted to PSA, but I just wanted to get it slabbed. I've got the Donruss, the 84 Donruss in a PSA 8. I've got the 84 Topps in a PSA 9, which is actually appreciated nicely since I bought it. And then I've got this 84 Fleer now, so this is completes the triumvirate of Mattingly rookies. Yeah, SGC 8. I think a PSA 8 is getting probably 35 to 40 bucks, so this will be worth a little bit less on the market. But this one's, for the PC, so there's that. And like I said earlier, guys, if you're just joining, the grades go up in SGC. They put them in ascending order. So your highest grades are on top, and then it goes down to the lower grades. These are in grade order. PSA does not do that. They put it in the order that you submitted. Yeah, the 84 set is great. Oh, you got the Puckett. That would be the traded, 84 Fleer traded MJ Shaq, which is a great card. You paid $35 for the Mattingly as a kid? Wow. I've got the PSA 8, 84 Donruss ball. Wish I had your 9. So this was, I just, I thought it'd be nice to slab a mantle. I've actually got 2 mantles in here from later sets. 1985 Topps record holders. I thought it was a 9. Thought I had a shot. I know the centering was off, but it's sharp all around. I've got the whole set. This was the cleanest one and the biggest name. So I thought, let me slab one of these. I also thought it would look good in the black tux. I think it does look pretty good. 8.5, I'll take it. Don't know what I do with this card. Don't know why I graded it, other than the fact that it's a Mickey Mantle and I thought it would grade high. Hey, what's up, John? How are you? Hey, John, if you hang out, one of the cards that we traded is in this sub, a Ray Allen Flair. So maybe hang out. I'm almost there. So yeah, 8.5. Yep, 85 Topps record holders. Definitely an oddball set. Yeah, I am Mr. 8.5. The king of the 8.5. That was my only one on this sub, Dave. In fact, I'm going to a card that got a 9 that I think deserved an 8.5, and you guys will see in a minute. Here's a cool card. This card is quote-unquote rare, okay? I'm not going to go and say this is a rare card because it's a 97 upper deck, but here's a story on this one. This is a 97 upper deck UD3. It's a Jordan subset. There's only 3 cards in the set. It's a holo, right? It's a hologram. Really cool card, right? It's die cut. Only 52 exist in PSA 9. I did not look up the SGC numbers, but presumably SGC is going to grade a lot less of these, so even if there's 10 of them. But there's 52 in PSA 9. The last one in a buy it now went for $349.99. Auctions after the last dance. During the last dance, the auctions were $2 to $250. After the last dance, doing less than $200. But someone grabbed the buy it now just a couple days ago for $350. Again, very low pop on this card. 2 true stories about this. One, I got this in a trade with baseball card trading and selling, my guy Vic. And also PSA also kicked this one out, just like the Earl Campbell. They said minimum size required. Well, it's a fucking die cut, PSA. Yeah, it doesn't fill the frame, but I got a min size required. Kicked back. They charged me the money, kicked the card back. I said, let me sub it to SGC, and here it is in an SGC 9. So that's pretty nice. I like that. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I move that. Here's one that I think is overgraded. I won this one in a Raz. I don't know if Chris is in the room. Ruse Rustic Relics, but I won a Raz. He put this up months ago, many months ago. and it got a SGC 9, right? This card has a terrible corner here, and I thought, there it is, you guys can see it there, that bottom right corner. Centering's nice, top to bottom, left to right's even 55-45, but that soft corner, I thought an 8 on this, or the dreaded and my patented 8.5, but it came back a 9, and I'm happy with that. PSA 9s are doing 200 to 250 for this base Donruss card, believe it or not. I did, John. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so what did I say, 2 to 250 PSA 9, so I could assume this is about a $175 to $200 card. Definitely overgraded, bad corner there, but it's an SGC 9, and to Pat Mahomes, going to stay in the PC. That's not going anywhere. The only one so far that I would consider moving is probably the Jordan. I don't collect Jordan, and there's good value there. So, hey John, vintage cards only. So this is a card that I got in a trade from you. Not sure why I submitted it, other than I thought it would grade high. I like the refractor effect of this Flair Showcase. I love Ray Allen cards, and I thought it would look good in the black tux. It's actually a little dark, and it's like black on black, so it's almost hard to see the card. It's not just the video. It really is just like lost in the slab. Yeah, maybe it's an upside down 6-ball. Yes, definitely a change, Jason. I was saying earlier, I think the slabs are growing on me. You know, if SGC could just figure out what the fuck is going on with their operations and jump in, while BGS is a shit show right now and PSA is still super backlogged. If SGC can figure this out, there's an opportunity here, because I'm warming to the slabs myself. I see the market's warming to it. You know, the values are up somewhat. They just got to get it together, man. I mean, I got my cards back in 3 months, but it's only 12 cards. I know there's a lot of folks, even in this room, that have, like Jem Mint was in here. He's got 230 cards sitting there for 100 business days. So, yeah, the registry too. You're right, Jason. But, yeah, anyway, so that's a Ray Allen 99. It's like a 4th-year Ray Allen. Again, not going to be worth much, but I like Ray Allen. So, John, that was one of the cards you traded me. Okay, so here's a weird one. Yeah, we'll see, Dave. Maybe they can. Maybe they can figure it out. Maybe they need me and you, 2 New York guys, to go down there and rock the boat. You know, shake things up. They need to shake it up, man. I don't know what they're doing. They're on Florida time. So here's just a base. I wish, Jason, you're in the room, right? And even Paul, Cardboard Capitalist. Something like this should have been numbered, some kind of color parallel, even the gold. That would have been cool in an SGC slab. A base, 2008 Topps Magic Johnson and a PSA in an SGC slab, not going to do much for me. You know, it doesn't even excite me as the person that's holding it. I mean, it is a Magic Johnson. It's a beautiful insert. It's 2008 Topps, just an insert. I thought it would get a 10, but you can see the centering in the back is off. Yeah, I should have went with a gold parallel or something like that. But anyway, I've got this base Magic Johnson in the SGC 9. What I do with it, only time will tell. Here is, I had a bunch of these, so I thought, why not put one? I've got like 5 out with PSA right now. I thought, why not send one to SGC? Don't like the 9.5. PSA 9s are doing 50 to 60 bucks right now. Again, it's just a base hoops card, a parallel, a numbered. You know, the hollow would have really helped this, help my cause in the SGC case. But 9.5, thought we had a shot at a 10. I looked at it closely. Maybe this corner's touched a little bit. Again, bottom right. I got bottom right corner issues here in this batch. But yeah, 9.5, Trey Young. So 50 to 60 for PSA 9. So I would think I could get, I don't know, 40 to 50 for this if I wanted to sell it now, or I can just hold it till basketball starts. I'm sure he's going to have a great season. But there you go. There's that. 3 more cards. Another Mickey Mantle insert. 9.5. 10 would have been nice. This is the 2011 Topps Diamond Anniversary. Not the Cognac, but nice card. It's Mickey Mantle. I don't know what this goes for. I don't know the pop. I don't think it's too high. Don't know how many of these they printed, but that's a pretty cool card. And I thought it would look nice in the black tux, and it really does. This card pops. This card is beautiful in this slab. Really nice. Again, I don't know the value. Probably won't sell it anytime soon. I really like that card. Picked it up in a lot. I forget where I got the card. And here comes just 2 pulls, 2 pack pulls from blasters I bought in the last year. I bought some 2017 Donruss optics, a couple blasters, and this card stood out. I thought it could gem, and it did. And the fast break hollows are kind of tough to get 10s on. So what grade does it say next to the 9.5? It says Mint Plus, Paul. Mint Plus is their designation on that. So that makes sense, right? The 9 is a mint. So yeah, so this is a Kevin Durant insert, wishful thinking, fast break hollow. Why I subbed it, what I do with it now. Only the universe can answer those questions. But pretty cool card. He comes back hot. I'll probably sell that. I'm not a Durant PC guy, although I do have a couple of his rookies in my PC now. So maybe I am. Who knows what I am. All right, yeah. Here's the last one. All right, buddy. Be good. Be good, Dave. Thanks for joining. Last card in the sub. Again, a 10. They go in ascending order. SGC subs, the way they pack them up and send them back. So again, this is where, the SGC slab it is a 10, so that helps. But, if it was numbered, if it was a color parallel, a teal, a blue, anything, super duper mint. That's a 10.5, Paul. Super duper mint there's a gem, super gem mint. But yeah, so this is just the base Giannis. 2017 was that 5th year. But it's a SGC 10. Someone will want that. There's a Bucks fan out there that'll buy this card. Maybe doesn't have the budget for one of the parallels, and will meet me somewhere at a fair price. It is a 10. It's perfect. Thanks, MJ Shack. Thanks for stopping in, bud. So that's that. All right, guys. Those are the 12 cards. John, if you're still in the room, here is the Earl Campbell that came back from PSA is minimum size required, and SGC gave me a 7.5. That one stays in the PC. Love my vintage football. Been buying a lot of vintage football. Actually watching a 1975 Lynn Swan PSA 8 right now. Yeah, I'm really into vintage football these days. So there is that, and that's it. 12 stack back. Took 3 months door to door. Good job, SGC. The slabs are growing on me. I'll probably flip 2 or 3 of these to make up some of the grading costs. Most likely the Jordan, that rare, quote-unquote rare Jordan. That's all I got, guys. I'm going to get ready and watch this football game. Still got some work to do. Appreciate everyone joining. Have a great night.